Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Traitors and villains! Fire from the sky! This is war! I declare war! I declare war!
The gates have been shut. The search progresses. The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this. This act. The child.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what have you done to my kid? The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin? Daughter, listen to me. We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
My son is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne! And where were you? The Lord Commander of my Kingsguard.
I was at bed, Your Grace. I ordered the night's watch.
I'm bad! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time for blind accusations, Your Grace. We know who did this soon enough.
Who did this? What? Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
The man apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
I'll kill him myself.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon. The hasty coronation, the dragon escaping the pit, the people see an omen. They whisper in the streets, they say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her monster, snail of infants.
I would do more than that. A funeral progress. Let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
Father.
My king,
No. I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
not dragged, honored. Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
Your Grace.
No.
Let no one say I do not grieve. Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle. Riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her, the Queen Dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle cells. I think you'll all agree the king himself must be spared.
We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
Neither do I. But when a thing like this happens, a blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher. Employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen!
You could hurt me.
No. But I cannot vouch for his grace.
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
We sent our own messages.
It must be said the damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people. An innocent.
The death of Prince was a shock and an insult. A mother so grieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Salfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Assassins to military dragon lords.
I saw his vengeance for his son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Daemon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing it.
Salary provided cannot be responsible.
Cannot be responsible. If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of the little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. If not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army.
Said no.
I don't believe you. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm old enough, I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. And afterwards, when I thought it meet to consider the terms of
folly!
Forest,
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of
my throne, Daemon, mine. I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge. To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think you're some kind of monster.
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are. Or who it is you serve.
We're not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra. Yours! Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his
He
own.
was not afraid of you, Daemon. He could not trust you any more than I can trust you.
He was a fool. You sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
Was it? Father.
Forgive me, Lord.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession wasn't ready. I'll replace your hands. Do it now. The night's long, so it's...
No, not it's in fact.
You defy my authority, Sir Eric.
I do not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
Kingsguard of sacred trust. Will you so easily sully our ancient honor?
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered? With King Daemon.
And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the crime.
His Grace wished to entertain his companions in the throne room.
But if you thought to go upstairs,
Where were you?
welcome.
And why so only the Queen be granted no small protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have run and a traitor to the crown.
You will know how it pays me. How we know that you do not secretly share his sense.
I denounced him before the King.
We were once all in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him. First, your brother betrays us. And then the young prince. He's murdered. On your watch.
You are mad, sir. Mad! You cannot be behind it. This has no relevance!
You have brought disgrace upon our ranks. And now you must restore it.
How am I to do that?
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she sought to do with Daemon. We will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin.
Alone?
Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric?
It's not a matter of courage. The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially.
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called Queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
We are sworn to serve forthright, not to traffic in deception.
Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
If they see the two of us, you must not let that happen. You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph. And glory. Now will you go? Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
As you command, my lord.
You missed supper.
I wasn't hungry.
I don't think anyone was really.